Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today I'm introducing to you my new novel, The Making of a Jamaican Don. Here I introduce to you my book. This book tells a true story about crime, corruption, police brutality, extrajudicial killing, political corruption, cronyism, everything you name it, this book of it. This book is a comprehensive history about corruption, Jamaican politicians that be under criminal police, corrupt public officials, dons who attach to politicians and things like that. This book is here to open all Jamaicans and people who love Jamaica life. This book is here to tell a story, a true story. So here, this is my story, the story about the making of a Jamaican love. This book give you details on the Dada saga, Adams and the Tivoli invasion, the last Tivoli invasion where 70 people were murdered by the state and all of those stuff. But check it. It also tell you about the conspiracy about America and Britain trying to destabilize Jamaica. This book is the real book and it will give you a comprehensive history about dance and their association with politicians and criminal police. So here it goes. I read you a few paragraphs from my new novel, The Making of a Jamaican Don. Here it goes. Historical facts on Jamaican Don and wanted men. In the 18th century, there was a rebellious slave named Jack Manson. His friend called him Three Finger Jack, and he was a real warrior. He fled the plantation where he had been forced to live for the mountain, where he became a menace to the white slave masters. Of course, we all knew that the slave masters were British and Scottish, and that's how the majority of Jamaicans got their name from. Three Finger Jack was so skillful at evading capture that the British slave master branded him an outcast and a bandit, and they placed a 300-pound bounty on him. Manson made one unsuccessful attempt at killing one of the white slave traders, which caused an island wide manhunt for him. After many months of evading the manhunt, he was captured, jailed, and sentenced. Three Finger Jack was full of surprises, so on the night before his execution, he escaped. That wasn't enough, though, so he kidnapped one of the slave masters and held him captive in the St. Thomas Cave in one of his many hideouts where there were many caves. The slave traders were fuming and questioning how could that happen, especially when they were all armed with guns. Despite being organized, they couldn't capture Jack, so they sought the help of another slave to capture and kill him. This slave, who got the contract to kill his fellow slave, was a Maroon. It is a well-known fact that the Jamaican Maroons were informers because they worked with the white slave masters against their own fellow slaves. Kwashi was the name of the traitor slave who tracked down Manson and shot him dead. Perhaps he got his 300 pound just like Judas got his 30 pieces of silver. wonder if he hung himself like Jesus did. It was over 200 years ago since Three Finger Jack's death. He was the first wanted man in Jamaica since record began. Since his death over 2 centuries ago, hundreds, if not thousands, of criminals have been on Jamaica's most wanted list. Jack was the victim of the cruel system of slavery, but modern Jamaican Don and wanted men are the product of corrupt politicians and the injustice of Jamaican justice system. The Jamaican police are judges, jury, and executioner. This breeds contempt and resentment, and hence the revenge culture continue in a destructive path. Here ends reading of a few paragraphs of my book. I hope it will what whet your appetite and you will go to the bookstore and buy a copy. Every Jamaican and people who love Jamaica should have a copy of this book because this book is gonna highlight the way of corruption is rampant in Jamaica. And the people who lead at the top, they are all a bunch of corrupt individuals. Corruption, Donism, police killing, cronyism, that is the game in Jamaica. Please read on. Take care. Go out and buy my book. It is all over the world in all major bookstores. Amazon.com, Barnes& and Noble, Double H Summit, Barter, anywhere across the world. The making of a Jamaican Don. Here I am on the back of it, and at the front, the making of a Jamaican Don. Thanks for listening, and you enjoy the read, and God bless you all. One love, Jamaica, a land of food and water, but it's the land of love, peace and justice. But poor people will forever be oppressed by the criminals who said they